No way. The Sussexes ditched their duty and let the Cambridges take responsibility after Megxit. The strained relationship between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the firm, and Meghan and Harry's decision to step back as working members of the institution had real repercussions for Prince William, according to royal author Katie Nicholl. The commentator said the Prince of Wales had expected the Duke of Sussex to play a supporting role as they grew older and their duties for the family and the crown increased. In a tailored excerpt from her new ebook, The New Royals, Queen Elizabeth's Legacy and the Future of the Crown, revealed by Vanity Fair, Miss Nicholl wrote, "For Charles and William, the state of affairs with the Sussexes hasn't simply been hurtful and upsetting on a private stage. There have been actual repercussions. Significantly for William, whose younger household has been thrust into the highlight prematurely. He all the time anticipated Harry could be his wingman. There was a long term plan in place for the brothers to work collectively and help each other. 10 days after Buckingham Palace found itself in crisis mode, the deal was done, with Harry and Meghan no longer working royals at all because, as relayed by an uncharacteristically tender sounding statement from the Queen explaining the terms of her grandson's pivot to a more private life, it just doesn't work that way. And with that, William and Kate Middleton were left to tote the weary load as the remaining full time royals of their generation. Not that you'd know from looking at the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge that there's anything wearying about what they've been asked to do, which is work overtime, not only by putting in more hours, but also by jam packing their existing schedule with extra significance to communicate to the people that all will be fine, that in fact everything is fine already. In February, it was announced that Kate had acquired two of the sponsors that the Duke had to relinquish upon leaving the company. Kate has taken care of two rugby unions that were formerly kept by Prince Harry. After the news that the princess has become the patron of rugby league football and rugby union football, Kate dressed up in her tracksuit and headed to Twickenham Stadium for a private training session with the England team. One of Meghan's sponsorships that the Queen transferred to her, the National Theatre, was given instead to Camilla, the Queen Consort. The loss of two high profile royals, such as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, also means more engagements and areas of focus that have to spread fewer people. And as a consequence, Meghan and Harry left the firm entirely, relinquishing their rights to carry out royal duties, hold royal military patronage, and use their HRH styling. The difference in status between Harry and William was visible during the period of national mourning in the Queen's funeral. The Duke, a veteran who served in Afghanistan twice, was allowed to wear his military uniform only during a 15-minute vigil at Westminster Hall held with his brother and their six cousins. However, his military attire lacked the ER cipher.